It's the Magic Moment with Bobgar the Warbarian. Hello, Stratters. Today's top story: Eternal Masters released for $240 MSRP, and even at that ridiculous price, some game stores were charging upwards of $300 a box. And even at this insane price point, some members of our community were stupid enough to buy boxes of Eternal Masters. We go now to an anonymous Magic player in our community.
I've made a terrible mistake. A really terrible mistake. I knew I had a problem when my credit card was declined. They sent me a text message saying, "Are you really attempting to spend $500 on Magic cards?" I was. What am I gonna do? I can't feed my children. My dog's gonna die of starvation. You're ruining my life!
There were also 2 GPs this weekend, and people were kicking it old school with Legacy in both Prague and Columbus. GP Columbus was taken down by Clay Spickelmeyer on Infect over Joe Lassette on Miracles. Clay is one of the youngest players to ever win a GP. He was only 16 years old and was borrowing the deck from a friend from his local community. In GP Prague, Rodrigo Togores took first place on Storm, and Nicholas Tholance took second place on Miracles. Although the field was pretty diverse from both GPs, it seemed like Miracles was the deck to beat, and it was 4 of the top 8 spots in Columbus. I think one of the most interesting things about these 2 Legacy GPs was the fact that Eldrazi was pretty much nowhere to be seen. Eldrazi was kind of the deck that everybody was saying was going to have a breakout weekend. It was the new kid on the block, and it had been looking pretty strong. And it didn't have any top 8 appearances. It had a few top 32 appearances in both GPs, but in general, kind of a weak showing for the deck, which makes me a little sad. I'm a big fan of the Eldrazi. But Legacy decks are super expensive, so a lot of people are prohibited from really participating in these events. We go live now to a Magic member of our community who foolishly bought into Legacy.
I mean, it seemed like everybody was doing it. I thought it was a cool thing to do. I just wanted to fit in. Now I have a second mortgage on my house. My wife wants a divorce. Oh God, what am I gonna do? You don't have to be like me. Oh God.
And Robo Rosewater, the AI that creates Magic cards that we talked about last weekend, a new version was released this week that takes requests. So if you want to see a cool new Magic card created, make sure you tweet with hashtag Robo Requests to have your Magic card created with the specifications of your choice. So you can name like creature type and color and all these cool things, and it'll generate with some kind of magic a card for you. I think it's not doing it on demand right now. I'm guessing he's picking and choosing somehow, but still pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to it. It looks like it's going to be pretty fun. And that's it for this week's Magic Moment. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's stories that I should have covered that I missed or that you would like me to cover. I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. You can find us on Twitter at MagicGathStrat, Facebook /MagicGatheringStrat, or on the web, MagicGatheringStrat.com. There you can find articles and free prize-supported leagues. This is all brought to you by our Patreons and CardHoarder.com. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at Patreon.com /MagicGatheringStrat.